Everybody, it's Lisa from Blissful Blankets. It's Monday. What time is it? Like 10 minutes to 6. I had somebody message me and tell me that they're having some difficulty getting past their cast on stitch and up to make that turn for their first row. So I told them that I would do a quick tutorial and I would post it here, and I'm going to put it on my YouTube page also. So I will say, I don't know what method you're using as far as your cast on stitch. I don't know if you're just doing, regular knitting, or if you're doing the dragon hoop method. I don't know if you're doing the drop stitch or not the drop stitch. So I'm going to do the regular method with no drop stitch. That's what I'm going to do. The process for getting up that second row is pretty much the same with the exception of the drop stitch. You're going to drop that stitch and go to the second knit, and that's where you're going to start to knit. So let me turn this down, put my glasses on, and show you how to make your first row of knits after you're cast on, okay? So here we go. Let's try to do a cast on of 10. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So when you're doing, whether you're doing the dragon hoop or regular knitting, you want the last 2 stitches just a little bit smaller than the rest when you make that turn up, okay? And that'll stop you from getting big loops on your corner. So you've got your cast on stitch. You're going to knit this last stitch here, okay? Because this is going to be the beginning of your next row, and you're going to go up in the top portion of the loops on your cast on stitch. These parts, the tops right here, and that's where you're going to put your finger, and you're going to take your working yarn and you're going to pull it through there. And you want these the same size, okay? Go through those top loops. Okay, so now you're going to knit your end stitch on your first row. So now you've got to make your second row. So you have to knit this end stitch because that's going to be the beginning of your next row. So now you're going to knit number 2. Make sure that they're the same size. And you're going to keep knitting, making loops inside of the loops that you just made, right? So now you're at this end stitch, and you're going to knit it. Now you're done with that row. So now you're going to make another row. So this will be the start of the row going right to left. Knit your second stitch. Make sure they're the same size. You want to pull these end stitches up just a little bit more so that it will be the same size as that stitch, your second stitch. Knit your end stitch. That's the end of that row. Okay, going to make a new row, knit again. And just keep knitting. Okay. So I hope I hope that helps you get past your cast on stitch. If you have any more questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to try to help you. I hope this helps. If you are doing the dragon hoop method, the only thing different is you're going to drop this stitch and you're going to start knitting from here, and you're going to keep knitting all the way down to here. Now you have this drop stitch on this end, and you're going to knit this and let it rest. And then you're going to knit all the way back down to this drop stitch, and you're going to knit it and let that rest and start knitting here. That's the only difference. And that'll give you that braid that will match your cast off stitch by doing the drop stitch method. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, message me, okay? All right, bye.